Well, the reason I reached out to the Meraki team is that my team at Didit is super backed up, and I was in a hurry, and I wanted to launch a Shopify store, which is essentially a clone of philanthropic sweepstakes site, which is very similar to Omaze or Prizo or Prizio. And so I got introduced to Sabina. So I reached out and we discussed uh, building a very specific Shopify store that would allow for entries to occur in a philanthropic sweepstakes, either for free or via donation to the various charities that we help support. So we went through and put together a proposal, and I liked the proposal, so we went ahead and moved forward. I was somewhat familiar with Shopify. I've touched WordPress. I've built lots and lots of platforms over the years, so I'm pretty familiar with building things from the ground up, and I'm quite familiar with WordPress, but Shopify was new to me. I'm fairly geeky, but I've been forbidden from touching code by my own tech team, both on the Giving Forward side and the Didit side, so I'm just geeky enough to be dangerous. And so I wanted to evaluate the sort of design and technical chops of a few different firms. So when I spoke to Sabina and the Meraki team, I liked what they could do. And we needed, I'm not familiar with Liquid and the various languages that power the back end of Shopify. I'm more of a WordPress person and decided I wanted to build this on Shopify. So I was pleased to find Sabina and her team. It was a pleasure working with Sabina and her team. They're extremely good at project management, and they're excellent users of Basecamp. So if you've ever used Basecamp before, they're very good at that. They break the overall project up into sort of the bite-sized chunks, and everything's in Basecamp. So you'll always know exactly where you are with the status of deliverables. You'll also know what the dates are and if anything's running behind.